McGriff in the lane, tied up by Garrett, and Udoka Azubuike.
Mitchell with a drive. Azubuike. Bandu gives him a shooter off the bench. Finds Gillespie. Another rejection. And Vital wants somebody to come take the ball. Nobody's near him, so he says, you know what? I'm going inside myself. Azubuike may have gotten a piece of.
Christian Brown sets up Garrett. That's too strong.
Yep. Garrett's three-point shooting after the game on Saturday went from 29 to 35.
Azubuike snatches away. Nixon, tough pass for Young to handle off his knees. Taken right back, though, by Trey Jackson. Jacobson, jump hook, short.
Jacobson just short. You had the Bill Self pasta.
I did, yeah.
A little spicy?
It was a little spicy. Buffalo tenders and mac and cheese. Good stuff. Very healthy. Reeves dissuaded by Azubuike. Oklahoma with a chance to really bolster its NCAA tournament seeding, coming in at the 9 for Joe Lunardi starting this morning. Reeves around the corner, undaunted, two-strike.
Hiding in plain sight.
Another one of those guys who came from Chicago to Kansas. Alondas Williams neutralized there.
Could have gone. It was one of those plays that would have been hard to tell. We would have reviewed that in the final 2 minutes, but I don't think he needed to lose his mind unless he did it in a calculated reason, which doesn't make sense when you're up 15. I've lost my mind like that on occasion.
Hamlin way off the right side. He played choke. There were a couple of fouls. There were a lot of the first half. Under a minute to go. Osaboy blocked by Azubuike.
Devon Dotson handle at the top.
Forward blocked by Doak. That's Desmond Bane, and obviously that megawatt smile goes along with a all Big 12 type game.
And I am no expert on biceps.
A Saturday game, and there's a UFC fight card later that night. I feel like the lucky one because Chris Patola gets to break it down for me.
Well, you can't go wrong by picking a guy with the nickname The Devastator, which I'm actually going to try to appropriate and make my nickname. Do you think that's a self-nickname? Do you nickname yourself The Devastator, or do you just get that over time?
I don't know, but right now, Udoka Azubuike. Gebhart comes up empty. XFL.
There you go. I know you're excited.
The Seattle Dragons, the DC Defenders. Come on, I'm fired up.
Get out of here.
I went back. You would have loved this. I went back and watched a game from the 70s. I watched NC State and Maryland, 1974, known to be the greatest game ever, one of the greatest games ever. The players never went near each other. I mean, everybody's 5 feet apart, and they talked about how great the defense was. The game has changed so much. It's gotten so much more physical.
Backdoor cut, and Courtney Ray.
Well, on the road, you get an easy opportunity. That was a great play by Jones. He just didn't finish it, and he is bouncy, man. He's all over the place in this game. What an athlete Kai Jones is.
Dotson just about got a steal. Coleman instead, double team. Sets up Royce. And then Udoka Azubuike. Azubuike rolls off, and the freshman Shannon's got the rebound.
Shannon from out of Chicago. He loves to drive. There it is.
Close by Azubuike.
Wow. Azubuike.
This yesterday happens.
It stuns all of us, Bob. And if you have particularly if you have a family, you realize how much Kobe loved his family and how much pain they're in. And we really want to just send our prayers out to everybody. Loose balls going their way.
Brown can't connect. Chris Harris pulls down the rebound. Here comes Likely. And once again, he's turned back. Can't attack the rim because Garrett was in position.
And a great job of helping by Moss to double team him temporarily.
Lindy Waters with the left hand blocked by Azubuike.
Game.
Toss instance at Oral Roberts and Tulsa as well for Bill Self. And his team's back up by 11. Lindy Waters goes at Azubuike, and Azubuike gets the block.
Doak's got 64 dunks on the season. Does not have one tonight.
McGriff with a spin move, and it's blocked. Azubuike to Moss. Too strong?
I think what Bill Self is going to get out of this game, like the game at Oklahoma where they won without Dotson, is that slowly but surely he's putting more pieces together that he has confidence in. And this team can go to the Final Four and win it. They're capable of winning a championship with this team.
Azubuike got another.
Right now, Tennessee's going to spread the floor. They call this 5 out. And they're going to try to put Azubuike in a situation where he fouls.
He tried to. They get it into Pons. And another block by Azubuike.
What Bill Self wants.
This is not one of Bill Self's most athletic teams. Abaji, though, is one of the guys that supplies athleticism.
I agree, and he's got to get things done on both ends of the floor.
Jada.
He's the mother of invention. Bill Self has told us often, I really like playing that way now. And at Tulsa, he had some smaller teams. Here at Kansas, you can recruit bigger guys, but he really likes this kind of lineup. Versatility to play big and small is a good thing.
Yep. Jada, who launched an air ball earlier in the game, and the crowd letting him have it. Here's Snead getting inside. Mayween off the glass, wouldn't go. And Sloan gets it into Mayween. Going to work on Azubuike, who blocks it.
And so long as you come out there and compete, every position you can play for.
Some really good answers there. I think, you know, he summed up how do you make winning plays.
Good play coming out of the timeout.
Sims. Good defense by Azubuike, and he got a piece of it.
Good job by Azubuike to guard the ball screen. Now he's switched off onto Austin Reeves.
Reeves step back blocked.
Wow, relative to what it was. He's not going to be dancing the lead in a ballet anytime soon, but boy, his movement is so much better. Great block.
And a block right there.
Baylor with a lead here in the first 3.5 minutes on the road.
With a lot of confidence. Nice slip pass.
And Vital had it.
Sometimes shot a second.
7-0 Kansas run, and they lead for the first time.
He thinks offense.
And Baylor hasn't had a field goal in over 3.5 minutes.
Both clubs run great out-of-bounds plays, too. You got to be really alert to the scouting report.
Butler going to work. And it knocked out of there by Azubuike. Butler in a lot of traffic.
Well, not good dribble. Got away with it.
Vital against the big fella, and he took it away from him.
Boy, he's that high-low. They go big now.
Garrett wide open. Mitchell with the rebound.
Got 5 on 4 if they want to take advantage.
McCormick comes up limping a little bit, slipped on the other end. They missed an opportunity. McCormick. As Seth said at halftime with the guys, the defense of Kansas has been good all year, but it was lousy in the first half. That was Seth, not my word, but
better offense maybe.
Mitchell, nice crossover, left-hander, rejected. But he's not back on the bench either, so he's still in the locker room. Fans trying to get into it for their defense. Here's 5 minutes into the second half.
Do a nice job using those post rubs.
Butler against Garrett. How quick is he with a dribble as well? Woo! And then the spin, and Azubuike had his hand on the rebound.
Well, the significant part, though, was that Culver picked up his second foul.
Yeah, that's huge. And Culver is a front court scorer.
McCabe running into the down to 4.
Well, Coach Huggins showing the full arsenal of his bench. With Napper coming in, he's a scorer.
And a driver goes in. Azubuike. Matthews driving, blocked by Azubuike, a second block, but Sheboy got his hands on it and it bounces free to Haley.
Agbaji knocks down a three. One of the best three-point shooters for Kansas has got in the game, had 0 points in the first half, made a great defensive stop before that, and then knocked down the three.
Culver fighting his way through, put it up off the rim, rebound offensive for Matthews. Trying to back down Agbaji, back out for him.
But it's a little bit different.
Azubuike an easy rebound.